as you
It
are, I'll
rains
stay
and it
clear of the
pours.
guards.
What a storm.
Leave us be. Leave us be. That's different. What can I tell you about?
Oh, she will tell me about the herbs without getting a book.
The local herbs.
Do you know celandine? Rub it on festering wounds.
Oh, it'll rain away.
Greetings, handsome traveller.
First kind words I've heard around here.
I like travellers. One showered me with flowers.
I do have some tulips.
Last I got tulips, my beloved called me the most beautiful. You find me fetching?
Just a pleasant gesture. Take care.
How sad when it rains.
My cow needs milking.
I left the laundry drying.
Oh, that horrid
storm.
witch has her eye on me. Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Chickens are dying like flies from the plague.
Don't get killed,
So
white-haired
tired.
one. I don't talk to strangers. That's different. What can I tell you about?
Know any tales?
Long ago, a plague ravaged the outskirts. No family escaped death's touch. Hunger faced those who survived. Many killed each other for mere morsels of food. Cats and dogs were the first to go, then the rats. Finally, the bodies of the deceased began disappearing
Grave robbers?
and turned into ghouls, monsters stripped of humanity, forever hungering after human flesh.
Thanks for the story. Farewell.
Oh, she gave me information on
Thought
ghouls.
you were a bandit.
Seen the herbalist who came from town. She's no herbalist. She's a trained medic.
Cremators, Fladders, Gargans, Ghouls, Elves, Bruxae, and Bloodseekers. I've got ghouls. Still need drowners. Cemeteries, abandoned crypts, resistant to poison, sensitive to silver and necrophage oil, and strong style. I've got the ghoul information, all of it. Only human flesh can satisfy their eternal hunger.
Thought you were a
Notice her
bandit.
attire. What a harlot.
All the townswomen dress that way. Vizima's a den of debauchery,
That's where the beast arose.
born of prophets.
My cow needs milking.
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Oh, a book. Drowner. I got Drowner. Nice. And the Bloodseeger. Drowned dead devours. Drowners, alguls, and graviers. It's a rebus. Bloodseeger. Swamps and marshes. Silver and fire and strong style. Experienced witchers warn against using the group style while fighting multiple Bloodseekers. So group style should not be used against them. Can be used against ghouls, but not Bloodseekers. Dines on their half-digested intestines. Banks of ponds, lakes and rivers. Immunity to bleeding, blinding and poison. Fearless, immune to stun and axe. Susceptible to knockdown attacks. Fast style is most efficient. The drowned dead. Bleeding, blinding, poison. Fearless, immune to stun and axe. Drowners are scoundrels who ended their wicked lives in the water. Drowned alive or thrown into deep water after death, they turn into vengeful creatures which stalk the inhabitants of coastal settlements. So ghouls are not related to water and resistant to poison. Can be knocked down and other stuff, just resistant to poison. Drowners are more resistant. Immune to stun also, blinding and bleeding. I think I won't be needing any of the books on the monsters from the merchant.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on me. Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Don't I know that? I know Hellebore and
Out of the pan
Saladin.
into... I used to clean the sewers in Vizima. Those
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the guards.
Alvin's a rascal, but I like him.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
Greetings, handsome traveller.
First kind words I've heard around here.
I like travellers.
I don't have
Take
any
care.
powers.
Abigail sells an ointment for
My
boils.
cow needs milking.
What a day. I rarely do this. Stay away from that witch, Abigail.
My grandson is dying of the plague. Will you show him mercy?
What do you mean?
Doesn't the white gull medicine grant relief?
I don't have
My
any more.
grandson should die painlessly.
Oh, I do.
Thanks. This elixir may help my grandson die in peace.
Farewell.
Wait. The Reverend refused to help, so I stole his ring. Use it well.
I think I did not do this before.
My
Storm's
last
coming.
cow died. The plague hasn't even spared animals.
No need to water my
known
garden.
as a god. He does push favor to the outskirts. And he's got the appetite.
There's a door here. It's locked.
Don't get killed, Whitehair. Thought you were a bandit.
Oh, that whoring witch.
I don't talk to strangers.
What about for some coins?
That's different. What can I tell you about?
Know any tales?
Wish to know of echinops?
Mm-hmm.
Monster plants. Echinops erupt wherever a crime has occurred. They may appear on the barrows of the murdered or where victims have secretly been buried. Such places are damned and best avoided, or a witcher should be hired.
Something to think about.
Bastard Meikle made another pass at me.
They feel no pain and can neither be poisoned, blinded, knocked down, nor bled to death. Sensitive to silver and highly susceptible to incineration attempts. They are rooted to the ground, but they shoot with poisoned thorns. Monstrous plants which grow in places where terrible crimes have been committed. Beasts try to take their vengeance on criminals, but they do not spare the lives of innocents who haplessly enter their territory. Echinops.
Delightful. I hope we meet again.
Oh, ouch! Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Your kind's not welcome here. That's different. What can I tell you about?
Oh, you have
Know any tales?
more tales?
I've said all.
The local herbs.
The fruit of the berber can be lethal if wrongly prepared, but its juice assuages the insane.
Berber cane fruit.
Not much more to say.
It's gonna be so muddy. You're huge and ugly.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We got to check.
What's that?
Chip, well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
We're keeping the peace. I hope no terrible beasts show.
Vesna's grandmother's house.
Something must have happened to her. You're huge and ugly.
Freak or
I'm not talking.
you may prove useful.
Mother hates me speaking with strangers.
I found a mangled corpse at the crossroads.
Mangled corpse and
The men by the temple spoke of you. Oh, you frighten me. Pray with me.
Some other time, maybe. Tell me about this place.
It gives me great solace. The plague stole my son and husband. The eternal fire restores my hope. The Reverend warns only the faithful will survive.
The chapel looks altered.
Many once made offerings here to the goddess Freyr. Some still do. The eternal fire have mercy on 'em.
Don't let me trouble you. Godspeed.
Hasn't rained hard lately.
A
It
witcher.
ain't long.
An alchemical ingredient can contain one of 3 additional substances. If all of the ingredients chosen for the creation of a potion have identical additional substances, will provide additional benefit beyond its basic effect.
People cared for flowers once. Now I alone cultivate tulips.
I had a few.
I saw bunches of flowers on the way.
Oh, if you brought me but a small bouquet of wild flowers, I'd gladly give you tulips in exchange.
I'll look around.
To sound red.
Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children. No time! I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
My grandchildren like stories of the drowned dead, like the jilted miller's daughter who tied a millstone round her neck and plunged into the depths. When someone overcome by passion...
Did it just crash? Yes, it did. Oh, good God. That one mod, I've got to remove it. I'm gonna do everything again now.
Wally, stupid game.
a dangerous one bearing weapons on your back.
My cow needs milking. My cow needs milking.
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
What do you...
Doesn't...
Farewell.
Wait.
I may join my brother-in-law.
My last cow died. I don't... That's...
The local herbs.
Do you know Celandine?
Quite the dangerous one. Great.
First kind words.
I like traveling.
What do you say we find a nook somewhere?
Oh my. Delightful. I hope we meet again.
Still need ghoul.
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Not much more
I
to
work
say.
too hard. Stay away from that witch, Abigail.
My cow needs milking.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
Bastard Meekle made another pass at me.
They say abandoned houses became monsters' lairs.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thought you were a bandit.
Oh, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
I dreamed I burned in a fire.
A witcher.
We're militia.
I'll be good.
We need...
I'm immune.
Don't know what that...
What's the... Godspeed.
The man by the temple spoke of you.
I work hard. But the wife and kids...
I shudder to think where the stall-keeper finds her meat. Oro's brother would have protected...
Some other time.
It gives me great solace.
The chapel looks all.
Many once made offerings here to the goddess Freyr.
Don't let me trouble you.
Don't get killed. Folk don't want my Beauclair wines, and I long haven't tasted pork.
Do I have pork? I have ham sandwich. No pork, sorry.
I'm old, but I'm not demented. Folk.
50 orange.
My
Sure.
favorite, at last. A fine wine in exchange.
Beauclair white. Beauclair. Medium strength alcohol.
Many animals. I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
My grandchildren like stories of the drowned dead. When someone at night.
The medicine was living till the Knights of the Flaming Rose sent her to eternal rest. The Order of the Flaming Rose eliminates monsters.
The Order of the Flaming Rose eliminates monsters.
Its knights protect us and ask no reward.
Unfair competition, I'd say.
My old bones.
The plague still lingers in abandoned houses.
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older. A witcher here. Another ill omen.
Mickle's a detestable fool.
Old age is no joke.
Oh, you're weird. Good deal.
I work hard, but the wife and kids ever plague me.
Freak or not, you may prove useful.
Men. I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
This story concerns the beast's minions. A hunter who bred bloodthirsty bloodhounds was murdered. This evil crime elicited a curse that transformed the bloodhounds into revengeful ghosts. These ghosts, called bar guests, persecuted the murderers until they tore them to pieces. Only then did the bar guests depart.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Whoa. Death dust seems rather uncommon. Ghosts which come from the underworld only when summoned. Cannot be poisoned. They can be stunned and experience pain. Somewhat resistant. Susceptible to knockdown, and fast style is most efficient. According to folktales, still don't have drowner. Ghoul.
Ugh, I haven't the strength.
People.
I saw a bunch of...
Oh, if you brought me but a small...
I'll look around.
Is that so?
I shudder to think where the stall-keeper finds her meat.
What's this? Apple juice.
My old bones.
I have no more tales. Ask elsewhere.
The house in front of the church.
Knights should fight monsters. Witches are...
and how's elven jewelry in stock again?
I bought a frock.
Interestingly, this house doesn't have a door.
Ask the Reverend to pray for you.
Oro's brother would have protected us from the beast.
Where is Oro's brother? He's the one... the... greedy guy. Greedy fat guy in one of the abandoned isolated houses. Door to Reverend's houses. So church is different in Reverend's houses.
That's...
People.
Apparently.
I witnessed that ghost biting a townswoman's head off.
Many...
Have some blueberries.
I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
I know a werewolf story. Years ago, a man from Vizima visited his beloved at night. One full moon, a wolf bit him by merchant's gate. Fur covered the man's skin. He grew wild with rage. Finally, he transformed into a werewolf. He tore his beloved and many militiamen to bits. The mayor hired a witcher who determined the cause was a curse. He removed it but never found the caster.
A happy ending, though I would have preferred it explained how to cure lycanthropy.
That I don't know.
Thanks anyway. Farewell.
Oh.
Werewolf fur.
The Reverend ordered a collection for the new chapels to the Eternal Fire.
Is that so?
I have no more time.
People.
Would you like blueberries? No, I don't think so.
How impertinent.
Werewolf looks like a dangerous one. They're resistant to steel and most effects, sensitive to silver. Baron Wolfstein buried his face in his hands. His heart was throbbing. Suddenly the scent of his wife's blood and the blood of his children intensified. The Baron's body swelled as his muscles grew. His noble attire fell in tatters on the marble floor. My beloved, you are so hairy. You are a werewolf, Bianca went pale. What about our love? In reply, she heard a terrifying roar. Danielle Stone, The Curse of Baron Wolfstein, and Other Love Stories. Looks like a dog, really. Oh. Okay.
I found a mangled corpse at the crossroads.
At the crossroads. I think I saw it. I think I did not go here.
Bandits profit from the lack of guards patrolling.
The men by the temple spoke of you.
Is that so?
Who was this? Local pepper vodka. Strong alcohol.
The Reverend ordered a collection for the new chapels to the Eternal Fire.
Freak or not, you may prove useful.
Many animals died from
Mutton. I don't come across it often, so I'll keep it. Blueberries. Bun.
I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
Have you heard of fledders?
Tell me about them.
When criminals and godless die, they arise as fledders or vampires. They burrow from their graves, suck blood from the living. Those bitten also become vampires and further spread the disease. To destroy one, you must drive a wooden stake through its heart and decapitate it.
Great story. But if vampires multiplied as you describe, they'd quickly control the world.
Smart ass, eh? Damn you.
Fledders. Lesser vampires usually hunt in run-down city districts. Resistant to stun. Silver and vampire oil. Try to daze their victims and drink their blood. Abomination lymph. I did not get an entry for this. I did. Already had it. This is nonsense, obviously. What's this? Amber. A valuable item.
Interesting.
I have no more tales. Ask elsewhere.
Why haven't they driven that dwarven blacksmith off?
Because he's a good guy and a funny one.
Throw us a coin or give us some food. Spectres warned me. The beast is coming for me.
What were they like?
The king of the wild hunt led his retinue.
Tell me what you saw.
A spectral cavalcade flowing across the sky. An omen of cataclysm. Woe to those the king of the hunt espies. The spectres will claim him, and he'll join the wild hunt, ever serving the ghastly king.
I'll stay alert.
The wild hunt.
That seems satisfactory.
It should be a special ingredient. Yeah. Vapors of the hunt. The Red Riders. The warriors of the wild hunt do not have to fight. They inspire such terror that people cower after a mere glimpse. There are known instances of abductions by the wild hunt. It's a horde of specters that roam the sky during storms. The spectral wild hunt sometimes appears in nightmares of the cursed or those touched by destiny.
You're it! The men by the temple spoke of you. People...
I saw a bunch.
Oh, if
I'll look around.
Yesterday,
Interesting.
the drowned dead took another child.
Who was this? Mahakaman Mead. And there's some bread.
I have no more tales. Ask elsewhere.
Yellow roses.
I recently saw a drowned dead by the river's edge.
A drowner.
A drowner?
No, they're smaller. This was a drowned dead.
Tell me about the drowned dead.
Bigger and stronger than drowners. A criminal drowns. Sometimes he turns into the drowned dead. Blinded by rage, he desires to drag all living into the water.
Where can I find him?
Sometimes on the waterfront at night. Destroy him.
We'll see.
I don't want to die.
I detest those Viziman bandits.
Maribor Gate. Is this the Ponta River?
Someone should deal with these vagrants.
Stallkeeper.
You a witcher?
How did you know?
Saw one like you recently and asked the Reverend. Never learned his name, but he wished to enter the city.
Did they let him into Vizima?
I know not. He approached the Reverend, perhaps for help.
Anything else?
Nothing I haven't said.
That doesn't help me much. This meat looks odd. What's it from?
You smelling or buying?
Shouldn't answer a question with a question.
Where it's from is my business.
Customers aren't exactly lining up. Tell me more about the other Witcher.
I know little.
So try to remember what you already told me.
He spoke with the Reverend, then took his leave. He seemed fearful.
Thanks.
Do you have pork? Chicken, pork, yeah, some pork. some chicken. I'm gonna be full.
Shoot, fly! Old age is no joke.
Bandits profit from the lack of guards patrolling.
I have no more tales. Ask elsewhere.
Simpletons all around.
Another amber. Goose fat. To sound red, he has a good taste. Oh, a book. Etheline's Prophecy. I tell you that the time of the storm and axe approaches, the time of the wolf's blizzard, the time of the white frost. Etheline, an elven prophetess, is famous for her foretelling of the end of the world. Only survivors will be elves, saved by an offering of the elder blood, known also as the Swallow. Really, Swallow? Oh, that's weird. Several signs will herald the destruction of the world. Anvil blood soaks the earth. This will mark the advent of the time of disdain, the axe in the wolf's blizzard. Long war, a return of barbarism. Elven blood. Kill the beast. What beast? The drowned dead?
Knights should fight monsters.
Why haven't they driven that dwarven blacksmith off?
I have no more tales. Ask elsewhere.
Chapel is locked.
Is that...
Begone, devil's breed! Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you. There's nothing to speak of. Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here. They'll kill us because of you. I have ways of showing gratitude. What ways? You're troubled by a beast? Not your business. I'm a witcher. I could help. Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled. I'm not Berengar. If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village. Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog. The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts,
For it has been said that though his soul be in darkness, and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Remind me, what was the story with the fire and the chapels?
At night, light a candle in each of the 5 chapels of the eternal fire around our village.
Fine.
Speak quickly.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I'll return with proof.
Hurry.
These are the holy flames.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another Witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
I already have one. Give me another.
Speak quickly.
Are you the chaplain of the eternal fire?
Are you a chaplain of the eternal fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the eternal fire can save us from the white frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
The eternal fire, no doubt.
Return to your dark life, heathen.
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
Are you a chaplain of the...
Yes,
Really?
So
is that...
You
seem... I apologize, Reverend.
Whosoever blasphemes deserves no forgiveness.
I'll see you later.
I'm a terrifying flight monster!
A witcher here. Another ill omen.
I despise you all. I was once beautiful. Want me?
No.
Delicious meat here.
I'll be back. I need to sell some stuff
Curses.
first.
Brazen horse. My cow needs milking.
Quite the dangerous
that
one
whoring
bearing
witch has her
weapons
eye
on
on
your
me.
back.
I don't talk to strangers. That's different. What can I tell you about?
The local herbs.
The fruit of the berber can be lethal if wrongly prepared, but its juice assuages the insane.
Berber cane fruit.
Oh, I don't have the strength anymore. I will too.
My last cow died. The plague hasn't even spared animals. They say abandoned houses became monsters' lairs.
The traveler.
I've no work for you.
Let's see if he'll buy something.
Greetings.
Take care.
I'm not playing that.
King Foltest raised customs duties again.
Abigail's heart is here.
Sometimes my dreams are strange. What do you want?
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
I see you took Alvin in.
Did you think I'd abandon an orphan? Besides, he has potential.
What do you mean?
He has powers perhaps beyond his control.
Source.
For now, he sleeps well with the herbs I brew him.
That's good of you. Few in these times would be willing. It's another mouth to feed.
With winter approaching, if I grow hungry, I'll eat him. Doubtless the villagers think so, believing me a monster.
Are you one, Abigail?
We all hide a monster inside us.
She won't buy anything. I'll sell the Barghest's skulls.
What do you want?
eat something. There's a crate here as well. Grapes. Pear. Never had them. Chicken I can remove. This was a bust. Let's go store items.
Gods, grant me patience.
Yes?
Yes?
The Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose himself passed through.
I'll have to buy the books. Sooner or later.
I'm forced.
Okay, buy the books. These are quite cheap. Ghouls in graveyards, 250. Got information on dogs. Wolf as well. There was so much snow that winter that we had to dig tunnels just to get to the privy, and had icicles in our pants by the time we got back. Wolves came out of the forest, ate the cattle, and then surrounded the house. They were howling madly. Surrounded by that pack of wolves, we felt like 3 little pigs. Domesticated animals. What does this mean? Whoever claims that dog is man's best friend has probably never tamed a wyvern. Oh, wyvern is A better friend. Anonymous druid.
See ya.
Right Mortal, Balise, Crow's Eye, Sivans. Sivans is the one growing in the caves. Ghouls and graviers. Gravier. Bones. Gravier. Graviers appear wherever they can find food, preferably human corpses, but any carcass will do. Poison, knockdown resistant, tough skin and protection blows, sensitive to silver and iron. Refresh oil, a strong style is most effective. Eat them alive. After the war with Nilfgaard, graviers became a real plague. Until then, the monsters were familiar only to specialists and professional beast killers. Thus, everyone mistook them for ghouls. Today, any child could give an accurate description of a gravier. And people who have passed near battlefields or necropolises offer first-hand accounts of the horrible murders committed by these ruthless necrophages. Strong style was not group style was not suggested against them.
I should hurry.
Bought it for 250 and selling for 125. It's not too bad of a deal. This is the pamphlet. Let's see what else I can learn about podcasts and recent history, but we could. Field Marshal Cohorn's strategy failed when his flanking maneuver was stopped by the heroic Viziman infantry, led by the governor Bornibor, though they paid dearly for their heroism and blood. While the Vizimans resisted, Nilfgaard's left flank crumpled. Some began to flee, while others banded into small groups to defend themselves as they were surrounded. The same soon happened on the right, where the tenacity of the dwarves and mercenaries finally broke Nilfgaard's momentum. A loud cry of triumph rose on the battlefield as the hearts of the royal knights filled with new courage. Nilfgaardian spirits fell, the men's hands went limp, and our warriors began cutting them down. And Field Marshal Menno Cohorn realized that the battle was lost as he saw his men being killed and dispersed all around. His officers and knights came to him leading a fresh horse, urging him to flee to save his life. But the Nilfgaardian marshal's heart was fearless. It wouldn't be right, he said, refusing the reins. It wouldn't be right to run like a coward from the field on which, under my orders, so many good men have fallen for the Emperor. Is this true? I thought he ran to the nearby castle. The first Nilfgaardian invasion began 10 years ago. After crossing the Yaruga River, the Black Ones attacked Sintra. The capital was taken by surprise. Its citizens were slaughtered and the queen committed suicide. That was the first war? Really? Brugge, Sodden and Temeria stood against Nilfgaard. It seemed the Nilfgaardian offensive was unstoppable, but the three states managed to halt it at the Battle of Sodden. Altogether, 22 mages fought for the northern kingdoms, 14 of whom died. Yet in the end, it was the mages who negotiated a truce. After 3 peaceful years, during a meeting of the Brotherhood of Sorcerers, there occurred a schism in the organization, and its members fought each other. As a result, many died, and the Brotherhood disbanded. At the same time, the imperial forces attacked the northern kingdoms. The kings were divided, arguing, and couldn't face Nilfgaard on their own. King Foltest signed a truce with the Black Ones, yet it proved short-lived. The imperial army pushed forward and was not defeated until the Battle of Brenna. This victory proved pivotal, reminding the feuding rulers that Nilfgaard is not invincible. The kings of the north reunited and faced the Black Ones together. Finally, a peace treaty was signed, changing the balance of power in the world forever. So this was the second war, I guess, after 3 peaceful years. First one for Sintra, second after the Brotherhood collapsed 3 years later. Alright, let's see what Barghest's book tells me. It told me nothing, because I already know everything. Magic is an incarnation of chaos, a key which opens forbidden doors to nightmares, to the powers of pure evil capable of annihilating the entire world. Do you not fear magic? Do you still want to tame it? To wield it? Know then that magic is a talent given only to chosen few. Have you found this talent within you? Do you want to tap into this source? Know then that years of intensive study await you. You must gain extensive knowledge and constantly sharpen your mind. Creative magic is not witcher science and parlor tricks. Magic is an art. Once you learn to control the art, you will gain power over fire, water, earth and air. Power over people's minds. Power over yourself. It is the art of bending the power of chaos to one's will. Practitioners of the art must master a vast and complicated corpus of knowledge, and it seems women have a special predisposition for it. Sorcerers seek out talented children and teach them. The power bound in spell formulae may be used for healing, teleportation, destruction, creating illusions, and altering form. Spell formulae. The most famous spells are named after their creators, example Alizur's Thunder or Marigold's Hailstorm. Thanks to magic, it is also possible to create magical glyphs and amulets, such as the Witcher's Medallions. The Witcher's signs are very simple spells, mostly kinetic or mind influencing. To use them, one needs concentrated will and a hand gesture. Casting signs is not time consuming, so witchers use them when fighting monsters. Was that the book on the witcher signs? Yeah. Didn't teach me any signs. I just read this, didn't I? Oh, I read the recent history. History of the world. 40. That's why. Fairy tales and stories. 50. Conjunction of the spheres, another 50. This is 80. The last book. Oh, my inventory is full. Florence Delanoy. Florence Delanoy. Then the fairy said to the witcher, I will tell you what to do. Put on a pair of iron shoes, pick up an iron staff. Walk in the iron shoes to the end of the world. Pat the ground before you with the staff and sprinkle it with tears. Walk through fire and water. Do not stop, do not look back. And when your shoes wear out, and when the iron staff shatters, when the wind and the heat dry your eyes, so that you cannot shed another tear, then you will have reached the world's end. You will have found what you seek, what you love, perhaps. And so the witcher walked through fire and water without looking back. But he took neither the iron shoes nor the staff. He took only his witcher's sword. He did not heed the word of the fairy, and that's a good thing, because she was an evil fairy. Glossary on mages. Simple folk fail to differentiate between witchers, sorcerers, and witchers. Witches, sorcerers, and witches. Anyone who wields magic is regarded as suspicious and godless. But the better educated and those who dwell in large cities know to treat mages with due respect. Only rare individuals who potentially become mages and mages with the doomed to madness. Yeah, I guess. By Roderick de November. When the criminal's stake had been lit and the flames reached her, she began insulting all the knights, barons, mages, and councillors gathered in the square in such foul language that they were all filled with dread. Though wet logs had been stacked to prevent the hack from burning too quickly and provide her a chance to suffer in the flames, dry wood was soon added to the fire to end the execution more swiftly. She must truly have harbored a demon inside her, as she uttered not a single scream, though she sizzled fear enough. Instead, she began cursing horribly. An avenger shall be born from my own blood, she cried. From the defiled elder blood, a destroyer of nations and worlds will rise. He shall avenge my torment. Death, death, and revenge upon you and your offspring. That was all she managed to articulate before she perished. Such was the death of Falca, her punishment for the innocent blood she had spilled. Falca. Temerian history. The first Nilfgaardian invasion began 10 years ago. Before Lara Dorin died in solitude, she gave birth to a daughter who was adopted by the Queen of Redania and named Rhiannon. Who was Lara Dorin though? At the age of 17, Rhiannon married Gedemar, the king of Temeria. Redania and Temeria. 3 years after the wedding, the famous Falka rebellion began, during which the pregnant Rhiannon was accidentally captured. In prison, she gave birth to twins and subsequently descended into madness. At the same time, the fierce Falka gave birth to her daughter, whom she abandoned to wage war, leaving the child for the mad prisoner to nurse. Soon thereafter, the rebellion was suppressed. Falka was captured and burned at the stake, and King Gedemar regained his wife with 3 children. 3 children. King Gedemar and Rhiannon. She gave birth to twins, and Falka to a daughter. Falka rebellion. Britannia and Temeria and Gedemar. So she must be in Temeria. The daughter. What happened next? By Adam Neville. The cataclysm, commonly known as the conjunction of the spheres, happened 1.5 millennia ago. A cosmic collision of several parallel universes. Cosmic collision of several parallel universes. This disaster left numerous creatures not native to our reality trapped here. For example, ghouls and graveers, which lack their own ecological niches, are simply relics of the conjunction. The elves claim that humans also arrived in this world during the conjunction. This occurred soon after they managed to destroy their own world. The elves also claim that it was during the conjunction that humans learned to use magic. Of course, these are all vile lies and foul fabrications circulated by non-humans who will resort to the most malicious slander to justify their claims. Conjunction of the spheres. A cataclysm which occurred 1500 years ago, trapping in our dimension many unnatural creatures including ghouls, graveers and vampires. These beasts have no ecological niches of their own and are merely relics of bygone times. According to us, human ancestors learned how to harness the power of primordial chaos. Thus, the first human wizards were born. They took up arms against the elder races who were unable to withstand the barbarians and ultimately surrendered. So they say. $159. I can buy this. This is 200. Just one more left. Zericanian alchemy. Against non-humans by Anonymous. It was then that the elven wise men called the sages gathered in the dungeons beneath Rainhold Castle. The eldest of them said, "The day and the hour have come. We are here to discuss the fall of humans. We will avenge the death of Lara Doren." Lara Doren. Just read about her. We will shed their blood and drown the world in chaos. We will hide in the forests for 500 years while the chosen live in human cities and become their neighbors. Everyone knows their place in the plan, whether elf, dwarf, gnome, sorcerer, or Nilfgaardian. Whoever betrays us is doomed. We will call ourselves superiors because we have no lords over us and we spit on gods. Then all swore an oath, and each drank the blood of an innocent child from a golden chalice to seal their obedience to the plan. The elves, dwarves, gnomes, Squirtle. The Squirtle are a group of elven and dwarven rebels fighting against the discrimination of non-humans. They rob merchant caravans, plunder and burn villages and kill. Dwarves are shorter, tougher and more muscular. They are one of the elder races. They were once a dominant race along with the elves, but now their sole enclave is Mahakam, a mountain city rich in metal and mineral deposits. Of all the elder races, the dwarves have assimilated best, and many now live in human cities. They run businesses and are often wealthy, although they meet with disdain and distrust. During the war with Nilfgaard, dwarves made a name for themselves as mercenaries, although many of them also fought in Squirtle commando units against the northern kingdoms. After gnomes, elves are the eldest race on the continent. After gnomes, so gnomes are eldest. They are the more older than elves. They created a magnificent civilization of greatest human cities. Like they created the magnificent civilization and greatest human cities, like Vizima and Oxenford, were built upon elven ruins. Elves also have a special affinity for magic, different from that of humans. The long-lived, reproductive period of their lives ends quite early. They reproduce much more slowly than humans. This is why they were defeated. The reason why they lost their preeminence in the world. Today only two enclaves of the race remains. The Blue Mountains, where the elves suffer privation and are dying out, and Dol Blathana, the Valley of the Flowers, which is ruled by the sorceress Enid and Gliena. Dol Blathana, Valley of the Flowers. The Valley of the Flowers is a dependency of Nilfgaard. Gnomes are secretive and mysterious. Most of them live in Mahakam and are allied with the dwarves. They seldom interact with humans. Gnomes are talented craftsmen, miners, and inventors. Their technology is superior to that of humans, and gnome weapons can be equaled by no others. They are also considered the eldest race on the continent. Who was Dol Blathana? Catriona. And there she is. Before Lara Doran died in solitude, she gave birth to a daughter. The stuff that I read about the burning of the witch, I think it was only mentioned as a front entry and not in the glossary in one of the books. That's why it's not appearing here. But I think Lara Doran was the one who was... No. Falca was the one who was burned at the stake. And her daughter was raised with the twins of Rhiannon and Gidamar, the king of Temeria. Lara Doran died in solitude. $119. I need 150 more coins, and then I'll have read all the books here. Vesna. There is the clan Luwarden and a bard here. Somebody was buying weapons.
Might Rubido be better?
No, don't crash. I think the crash is not related to that file. I was going to sell her this. And there's a book. I can't remember who was willing to buy the weapons. You can have this. There it is, they stripped the World project in November. And this must be Folga. Temerian history, yeah.
My... No need to rush. My...
Just 11 short of. The new puck.
finally, someone sensible here.
And you are?
Luvarden, merchant. Of those Luvardens.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job for me.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave beneath Vizima's walls.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to rescue him or provide for a decent burial.
Will you take the job?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
My friend tried evading the quarantine to enter Vizima.
Why through the cave?
We heard goods were smuggled into Vizima that way.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before. If he's dead, surely danger follows.
Declan Lewarden. Cave beneath the city walls.
Those are nice things.
Everything was better before the Nilfgaard.
What can I get you?
I respect risk takers.
Farewell.
No daredevils here today.
Greetings, stranger. Funny, you remind me of someone.
Who would that be?
The famous Witcher, Geralt, the White Wolf.
Really?
It's uncanny. White hair, sword across your back, straight out of the ballads.
What a coincidence.
Many must mistake you for Geralt.
Some do. Those songs must be popular.
Master Dandelion, the bard of bards, has sung those ballads for years.
What's in your repertoire?
Shall I sing for you, my lord?
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
Art soothes the soul, doesn't it? But I also need to eat. How about a contribution? 5 orens? No wonder pretty lasses are so sublime. The taller the tree, the harder it is to climb. Neither lass nor tree to a simpleton will bow. Yet he hath a remedy. Chop down one, the other plough.
I should hurry.
Those are nice things.
What was that today?
That!
Is that what stinks?
No wonder pretty lasses are so sublime. The taller the tree, the harder it is to climb. Neither lass nor tree to a simpleton will bow. A sorceress bit viciously by serpents cold and vile. Observe the reptile's choke and die as she herself did smile. No wonder pretty lasses are so sublime. The taller the tree, the harder it is to climb. Neither lass nor tree to a simpleton will bow. Yet he hath a remedy. Chop down one, the other plough. Look ye yonder, a wolf dances in the wood. Bares its teeth, wags its tail, merrily jumps to and fro. Why does the beast neath the sky feel good? Clearly not wedded, since it moves like so.
Stupid.
What's that? None may enter Vizima.
What can I do for you?
Would you be so kind as to hold some of the stuff.
Did you want to ask me something?
Where's Alvin?
Abigail, a local soothsayer, offered to care for him. I hope I did right in trusting the boy to her. She seems strange.
I'll look in on them.
Thanks, Geralt.
We'll speak later.
Yeah, let's earn some coins.
We're not fighting, cheat. Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money. I'll kick.
We'll see.
I'll smash your face. I'll smash your face. No challengers.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be. Want a bit?
No way, not me.
Want to be? Okay.
We'll see.
I'll smash your face. Your mother sucks dwarf cock. Who wants to get slapped? You fight like a lass.
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin.
Wanna fight? No.
We'll see.
Hit me, chickie. Who wants to get slapped? No challengers?
I think that's all of them.
Who's this?
I think that's enough for getting that book.
Oh, ouch!
King and Queen. Upon detonation, the bomb magically evokes fear in opponents.
What brings you here?
Farewell.
Let's go this way. I still don't see any plants. Hey David. Yeah, sorry I didn't notice you. I'm doing good. Crashing like hell though. The game is really buggy. Are you gonna play Oblivion? Hope you don't crash as much as I do. I got some good ingredients here. Save often. Let you not look any further. I am the doctor for solving crashes in all games. Let's see. Does he get from Richard? I've got a lot of mods. Let me save and show you. These are the mods I got. There's no mod manager. You simply have to put them in overwrite folder inside the main executable. I removed this mod. This was causing some crashes, I think, but not sure. I think I did not sign the game with the 4 GB patch. I think I forgot that. Let me restart the game. I think I did not patch the main file for using more than 2 GB. I think it will be bugged. It is not opening. I was using another launcher and it had already applied the patch. But that launcher started crashing constantly. So I switched to the original one and I think I did not patch it. And the game is now bugged. I have to play it on full screen windowed, I think. How do you patch the file? I can't open anything. Do you know the solution for this? The screen is black. I can't switch to the desktop. The game has closed apparently, or is closing, but it is stuck in between. I can't open the task manager either. Can't do anything here. I only know one solution to this. I have to log off as a user and it will close everything. All open applications. That or a hard restart. I'm gonna log off because this is not going to solve. I don't know any other solution. Oh, that solved it. Is this stream still running? Recording stopped. Stream is still running, it seems. Recording stopped only. There's nothing to record. I'll record anyway. So that works. You have to try to switch the user and not switch. There is the launcher. Where is the 4GB patch? Explorer suit, anti-core. Anti-core. This is the one, no? You want me to get the Explorer suit? It looks this is a scam. Green one below that. This one you mean? Link no wait. The one just below this web page. This one, Explorer Suit 4 by Daniel Pistelli. Wow, they have the same name. How did it download if it had the same name? I'm gonna have to download it again. I think I deleted it, right? That's why. I should say CFF for Windows. This is the one, right? Alright. Anti-Core Explorer Suit. No shortcut for this. Daniel Pistelli. So how do I use it? CFF Explorer. There it is. PE Detective. Will this will not activate the 4GB patch, the exe of the Witcher. Will this Witcher system? Yeah. There it is. So how do I can you guide me? What do I do further? How to install the 4GB patch? Property. The file header. App can handle more than 2 GB address space is ticked. I think it is already patched then. Yeah. So I guess the problem lies elsewhere. It just crashes after few minutes. Well, actually, after around an hour or so, it's not too bad. NVIDIA control panel. Oh, the Witcher. I'll browse and go to the main file like this. Texture filtering, I want it off. Trilinear optimization. I was following one of the guides. Anisotropic filtering to 16x. MFAA to on. Multi-framed AA. Maximum performance. Already biased to clamp. This one needs to be off, but it won't let me unless I use it on quality. Even the game is old and it is buggy, so it's alright. Just have to save often. At least the file is patched, so I don't have to worry about that. We've got a heavy program for patching the file. Anti-core. I did not manage some of the settings in the NVIDIA control panel that he had suggested. Maybe it will be better. Yeah, MFAA is applied now, I think. Before it was not applied. It looks better. What? I saved the game, right? Why am I here? Okay, yeah, this is the correct place. I thought it was here. It's almost noon. The time actually passes. The Merchant's Gate and Maribor's Gate. This is one of the guys I need to help.
Halt! What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's a... what do they call that? A quarter line.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything? The Reverend said, worship the fire sign. Seems he did send you.
Where might I get a pass?
The Order of the Burning Roses got passes. The eternal fire fights the plague.
I've seen no knights here. Would the Reverend know anything?
He knows a lot. Wouldn't hurt to ask.
Farewell.
Where did it go?
The Reverend said...
Got any problems around here?
Well, that Cartiona or whatnot. Damn plague's been about, killing folk. And we got monsters too.
Monsters? What kind?
Well, there's wolves. Lots of them. There's the dead uns, and there's elves and kobolds.
Wolves, you say?
Oh, heaps of them, sir. And them much have gone wild. It used to be I could pelt them with rocks. No, I'm just afraid.
I see. I'm looking for the men who wear salamander pins.
How's that my business?
They're bandits. The guards should do something.
My job's to stand here as ordered, so here I stand.
You fear them, just like the villagers.
And you're prodding your nose where you shouldn't.
Farewell.
Mikkel. He's widely respected because he has become a city guard. And that's quite a career for someone from the outskirts. He seems lazy and lecherous. He cares little about the problems of the outskirts and tends only to his own interests. By day, he stands guard at the gate of Vizima. The clan Lewarden, rich merchant from Nilfgaard. Resourceful and wealthy man with extensive contacts. Lives in the trade quarters of Vizima. Can be found on the dike from where he runs his business. What is a dike? Must be something inside the city.
The Reverend said, worship the fire.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told to get rid of those dead uns.
Dead uns?
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the crypt down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
Dead uns, you say?
Please, sir.
200 orens.
I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange, you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped you.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little, and I don't have much gold neither. But no matter, just so long as the dead uns are slayed, eh?
See you later.
It is going to be night time soon. Fishing village. As old in Chive is nearby.
Send them to the reservation. We'll show you, Stubby. Non-human scum.
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about
the crash that we just had? Seriously.
what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind, and maybe some things will come back to you.
It is half crashed.